What's up guys, let me just get to the point. In this video, I'll be listing down the 4 applications that you should have on your PC that could help you save lots and lots of time by speeding up your workflow. So without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 1, we have Microsoft PowerDrive. So Microsoft PowerDrive was the application which was introduced way back on Windows 95. And it allowed the users to get a little bit extra out of their machine by trying the new experimental features, which Microsoft would be rolling out in the future software updates. So back in late 2019, Microsoft announced that they are releasing a new version of PowerDrive for Windows 10. And this time around also, they provide really great set of experimental features, which I think could help save your time and speed up your workflow. So I have the application already running over here in the taskbar. So I'll right click on it and go to settings. And it opens up this window, which lists down all the features that you can enable in PowerDrive. But I won't be talking about each and every feature over here, but only the 2 features that I really love and think that might be useful for other guys. So the first of it being PowerDrive Run. This feature is exactly similar to the feature of Spotlight Search on macOS, which allows you to search your system for the files you have on your PC, or the applications you install, or control panel items, or something like that. And over here, to enable this, we need to press this button and then assign a specific shortcut as per our convenience. So my shortcut is Alt Space. So if we go to the desktop and press Alt Space, this is what we are greeted with. This is a search bar in which you can type whatever you wanted to and open it. For example, I wanted to open the calculator. So calculator, enter. And so we have calculator open for us over here. Or again, let's do it again. I wanted to open a song that I've been working in FL Studio called Lonely. So yeah, it gives you the project file which we can open by pressing enter, or even it can allow you to search the audio files you or movies that you have on your PC. For example, I wanted to open the Avengers soundtrack. So we have the Avengers.mp3 over here. So basically that's PowerDrive Run for you. And second feature of PowerDrive that I really love is the fancy zones. This application allows you to assign specific part of the screen to specific applications, and which will allow multiple applications to be open at the same time and allow you to easily drag and drop the files to and fro from one application to another. This might be helpful in some cases. For example, if you wanted to have File Explorer and a video editing software open on one screen and wanted to drag and drop files between them. To do this, we need to assign specific part of the screen to specific application by creating a template. And to create a template, we need to press this Launch Zone Editors button, and which opens up this window, which allows you to add as many applications that you wanted to add on your screen. But for the purpose of this video, I will be sticking with only 2 displays. And over here, we can select a layout according to a preference. And for me, I am choosing priority grid and I will click apply. So now if I wanted to open one application such as File Explorer on one side, I'll go to the File Explorer, and all you got to do is press Shift and drag and drop the window in any zone you want it to be. I want it in zone 2, so I will drag it on zone 2 and keep it over here. And now let's open the Premiere Pro in which I am editing this video. So I'll press Shift and drag and drop this window in zone 1. So we have both the applications running side by side, and one application won't close while you are working in another. And it allows you to easily drag and drop the files from one application to another. For example, if I wanted to drag and drop these images over here. So let's take this image and drag and drop in Premiere Pro. So we can see that the files are imported, and we have successfully drag and drop file from one application to another so easily. So that's power toys for you guys. At number 2, we have QuickLook. QuickLook is also similar to a feature that we find in macOS, which allows the user to get a preview of the files in the Finder by pressing the spacebar. So a developer out there has created the same feature with the same name for Windows. All you got to do is press the spacebar to get a preview of the file. To demonstrate this, we will open the File Explorer and for example, if I wanted to open this image, all I got to do is press the spacebar and it gives me a handy preview of the image. And it even gives you access to different buttons such as this pin button, which will prevent it from closing while you are switching applications. Even gives you access to the buttons which allow you to open the image in the default image viewer of your choice, or even open with any application of your choice. And even gives you handy access to the share button, which gives you access to the share sheet and makes sharing of file really easy. And this is not only limited to the image files over here. So to see this, it can even open the text files of your choice. It can be used to view information about a specific folder or system partition. In this case, this Acer C system partition. I'll press the spacebar and it gives me access to the capacity of the partition and the capacity which I have available for myself. And this even works with videos and even audio files if you are into such things. And it also works with third-party applications such as a Photoshop PSD file. All you got to do is press the spacebar and it even opens up a Photoshop file for you to preview, which is really handy if you are a photographer or someone who works in Photoshop oftenly. So that's QuickLook for you guys. At number 3, we have Kotem. Kotem is a utility which allows you to view various stats about your CPU, such as the temperature and the clock speed is running at in real time. And you might be wondering how is this helpful and how will it help to speed up your workflow. So hear me out. If you are using a CPU hungry application such as Premiere Pro, After Effects, or any music production DAW of your choice, and you suddenly see that the code project you're working on is slowing down and stuttering, and you might get frustrated and start yelling at your computer. And let me tell you, you might be the reason for this slowdown. So Kotem allows you to have access to the stats about the CPU and ascertain whether the problem is caused due to the overheating of your computer and give you a heads up that you need to cool down your CPU. Or in some cases, when the temperature are in nominal ranges and you see that your clock speed is still at lower speeds, which might be causing the slowdown. So all you got to do is go to the battery icon, right click on it and open Windows Mobility Center and make sure that you have set your PC to the high performance mode, which allows your PC to push itself to its limit and give you the best possible clock speed, which would allow all the applications you are running at higher speeds without stuttering ever again. And this application is not only limited to giving information about your CPU, but it can also allow you to view the power consumption of your PC, the RAM utilization, etc. To enable this, all you got to do is go to Options, Settings, and in Notification area, we need to allow these boxes as per our requirement. We can get power consumption of your PC, the processor load, RAM utilization, all of the things that you require as per your convenience. And it even allows you to change the color of the various variables, which makes it really handy. So this is Kotem for you guys. At number 4, we have Key Finder. Key Finder is a basic application which gives you information about the specific key of a song. For example, if you wanted to remix a song that you have on a hard drive and you want to know the key of the song, you normally might go to Google Chrome and do a Google search about the key of the song, which takes some time. But you can easily do this by using this free application. All you got to do is drag and drop the file that you have on your PCs. For example, this file. I'll drag and drop this file in this Key Finder application and run the batch analysis. And in a second we get access to the key of the song, which is F minor in this case. So basically, this application is free and really handy, and it can allow you to quickly get your workflow started and start remixing the song, make chord progressions and melodies in the key of F minor or any key that you came across. So that's Key Finder for you guys. So I just listed down the 4 applications that could help save time by speeding up your workflow. So all the links to download these applications would be down in the description, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel for future videos like this, and make sure to like and share this video. Peace.